Hi! Long time no see.
I know. I'm now going to ask Abby to break down some jargon. So let's get started. ETFs.
Exchange Traded Fund.
And what does that mean?
So it's a group of stocks that tracks a market. So for instance, an index like the S&P 500 tracks the top 500 US companies, and it can be traded the same way stocks are in the market daily.
And then next up is ISA.
Individual savings account. So an ISA refers to an account that you can use, and you have up to 20K per person per tax year. And it means that any income you make within the ISA, so be that income, capital gains, dividends, etc., is all completely tax-free.
And then next up is DIY.
In the context of investing and most things, it's do it yourself in terms of you can invest the money yourself, organise it yourself. There are obviously managed funds where a fund manager might organise yours, but DIY refers to doing it yourself.
Okay, and then next up we've got S&P 500.
So it actually stands for Standard & Poor's 500, so top 500 US companies, and it tracks all of those top 500 companies. We've actually got the UK equivalent, which is the FTSE 100, so the Financial Times Stock Exchange top 100 companies. It's just indexes that track a certain amount of companies.
Cool. And can you get an ETF that tracks that?
Yes, you can.
Okay. What are the top 3 things you've heard about investing?
Okay, number 1 is that crypto is investing in a business called cryptocurrency. It's not at all. Crypto is a currency. You can invest in different types like Bitcoin and Ethereum, but there is a common misconception that cryptocurrency is this like stock that's a company and it's going mad. It's not. Number 2 is that men are better investors than women. Ooh. Not true. Statistics actually go in the favor of women being better investors. And number 3 is that you can only invest in things like the S&P 500. Whilst they are on offer, there is tons of other things you can invest in. You can invest in businesses that are doing things in AI, businesses that are doing things in fashion, like we've talked about. It doesn't have to be just one thing that other people are doing. Your investment portfolio should and probably will look different to everyone else's.
What is the most common question you get asked about investing?
I get a lot of questions about where should I start, where do I go, which are like more or less quite easy to answer. But the most frustrating is when people say, should I invest in this specific stock, or where should I invest? Because obviously no one online, if we're doing it to educational purposes, should be giving out advice. And so you have to be really careful that you're not taking advice from someone when really you should just be looking for education.
Yeah. So say I've got my stocks and shares ISA and I don't know what to do next, or I need a bit of advice or a bit of help. Can I go to someone at Invest Engine, or is there anyone else out there that can help me?
Yeah, definitely. You can ask the experts on Invest Engine. Obviously, have a look around, do your own education as well, but you do have a lot of support through the platform as well.